Hello everyone and welcome back to another tutorial. In this video I'm going to show you step by step how to make this tote bag with this adorable cat pattern, and if you love cats as much as I do, I think you are going to love this design. And also you can check out my channel where I have other cute bag tutorials. This bag is made of 4 separate pieces: a front panel, a back panel, and 2 straps. The back panel is made with rows of half double crochets, and to make the front panel we are going to use a pixel grid and the tapestry technique, which it basically consists in color changes while carrying the color yarn we don't use inside the stitches. And then we are going to attach all the pieces together. This is how it looks like after finishing the first 2 rows of half double crochets. And now we are going to start following the pixel grid in the first row. So we need to have ready all the other yarn colors. Now we make 2 chains and we turn our work. We are going to make the first 6 half double crochets. This is the first one. This is the second one. Number 3, 4, 5, and 6. Here we are going to make the color change into the orange. So we take the other yarn color and we close the stitch with it. And now we make a half double crochet, but we are going to make it in the back loop. We take the yarn to hide them and we make the half double crochet. In this first row we are going to work only on the back loop. In the other rows we are going to work like normally. Now we make the second one, also hiding the yarns. Three, 4, 5, and 6. Here we are going to make the change color into the base color of the bag. We make the half double crochet into the base color of the bag, and right after we make the color change back to orange again. So we take the other yarn color and we close the stitch with it, and now we make 1 half double crochet with the orange yarn and we close it with the base color of the bag. And now we are going to make 5 half double crochets into the base color of the bag. So we make 1, 2. We are not going to use this orange anymore, so we just leave it there. 3, 4, and 5. Here we are going to make the color change and we are going to use the other orange. So we take the other orange and we close the stitch with it. And now we make 1, but we are going to make it only on the back loop. We take the yarn to hide it and we make the first half double crochet, and then we make another one. And here we are going to make the color change into the white yarn. So we take the white yarn and we close the stitch with it. And now we are going to make 3 white half double crochets. So we make the first, always into the back loop. We take the yarns, the other yarns, to hide them. And the second one. And the third. And now we are going to make the color change into the orange. So we take the orange and we close the stitch with it. And now we make 1/2 double crochet with the orange yarn, always hiding the other colors in the back. And we make the color change into the base color of the back. We close the stitch with it and we make 1/2 double crochet. And now we close it with the black yarn and we make 1/2 double crochet with the black yarn. Here we are gonna leave the other yarn colors because we are not going to use them until the next row. We are only going to take with us the base color of the back. So now we change the yarn into the base color of the back. We close the stitch and we are going to make 2 stitches in this color. And this time we will also take the black yarn with us because we are going to use it. So we make the stitch, hiding the black yarn in the back. And then the second one. And we close it with the black yarn. And now we make 1/2 double crochet in the back loop with the black yarn. And we close it with the yarn of the base color of the back. And we make now 1 stitch with this color. And then we again change to the black yarn color. And now we are going to make 6 half double crochets with the black yarn, but only in the back loop. You should always take with you the colors we are going to use in the next stitches. So here, for example, we are only taking with us the base color yarn because we are going to use it into all the row. And now in the last stitch we make the color change. This is how it looks like. And now we are going to keep following row 1 of the graph, making the color changes. This is how it looks like after we finish all the color changes of the first row. And now we are going to make the last 6 half double crochets. So I make 1, then 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now we are going to start following the second row of the pixel grid. This second row is gonna be the non-visible side of the bag. So we are going to hide the other yarn colors in the front. So we make 2 chains, we turn our work, and we are going to make the first 4 half double crochets. This is the first one. 2, 3, and 4. Here we are going to make the color change into the darker gray. And we are going to hide the yarns in the front, because we are now working on the non-visible side of the bag. In the first row we work on the visible side, and now we are working on the non-visible side. We have to first pass the other yarn color to the front. We always have to do that, that's really important. Always pass the other yarn color to the front. So now we make the first half double crochet, and then just right after we change into the other gray. We close the stitch with it, and we make the first half double crochet with this color. And we are going to hide the other yarn colors in the front. This time we are going to make 9 half double crochets in this color. We hide the yarn in the front. And keep making the 9 half double crochets into this gray. So whenever we are working on the non-visible side of the bag, we are going to hide the other yarn colors in the front. But when we are working on the visible side of the bag, we are going to hide them on the back. We leave there the other gray color because we are not going to use it anymore for this row. So we only take the colors we are going to use with us. In the last stitch, we made the color change. We close the stitch and we pass to the front the other yarn color. That is very important, to always pass to the front the other yarn color when we are working on the non-visible side. Now we make 3 half double crochets in the base color. This is the first one. Now we have 2 and 3. And here we are going to make the color change into the brown. So we take the brown and we close the stitch with it. And now we are going to make 2 half double crochets in this color. We hide the yarn in the front and we make the first. And then the next one. And here we are going to make the color change into the next color. So we close the stitch and we pass the other yarn color to the front. And we make the next half double crochets with this color. And in the last stitch, we make the color change into the darker brown. And we close the stitch with it. We pass the other yarn color to the front. And we make 1 stitch with this color. And we close the stitch with the other color. We make 1 half double crochet with this color. And then again we make the color change and we pass the other yarn color to the front. We hide the other yarn colors in the front and we again make the color change, but this time to the base color of the bag. We pass the other yarn color to the front. And now we make 3 stitches with the base color of the bag. Here we make the color change into the black yarn. So we close the stitch with it. And then we pass the other yarn color to the front And now we are going to make half double crochets with a black yarn. Now keep following the pixel grid in this second row. This is how it looks like when we finish the first two rows of the pixel grid. And now we make 2 chains and we turn our work. In this row we are going to work on the visible side of the bag. We start with 3 half double crochets in the base color. The chains are the first stitch, so we make another 2. 1 and 2. And here we are going to change colors into the other orange. And remember, this time we are going to hide the yarn in the back, since we are working on the visible side of the bag. So we close the stitch with it. And we make 2 half double crochets in this color. And remember to always hide the yarn on the back. And then in the last one, we make the color change into the base color of the bag. So we take the other yarn and we close the stitch with it. And we make only 1 half double crochet with this color. And then we take the darker orange and we close the stitch with it. And we are going to make 3 half double crochets with this color. And here in the last one, we make the color change into the lighter orange. And we are going to make 4 half double crochets in this color. Now we change the colors again into the other orange to make the last stitch. And then we make again another change color, but into the base color of the bag. And now we are going to make 2 half double crochets in this color. We will hide this orange color with us because it's the one we are going to use for the next cat. Now we close the stitch with the orange color, and we are going to make 2 half double crochets with this color. We hide the yarn in the back, and we make again the color change into the base color of the bag. And we will keep following the graph. This is how it looks like after finishing the third row of the pixel grid. And now we are going to start with row number 4. So we make 2 chains and we turn our work. This time we are going to work on the non-visible side of the bag. So we will hide the yarn in the front. We turn our work and we make another 2 half double crochets. We close the stitch with the other yarn color with the darker gray, and we pass the other yarn color to the front. Remember that it's very important when we are working on the non-visible side of the bag. We change color again, and we pass the other yarn color to the front. And we are going to make half double crochets with the base color. And then we change colors again. We close the row with this stitch, with this color. And we pass the other yarn color to the front. Now we make the stitches with this color. Remember always to hide the yarn in the front. This is how it looks like. And we are going to keep working like this for the rest of the row and the other rows.